What is going on, guys? My name is Elmer, or YaTuChavez. I hope you guys are doing well, and today I'm here to talk about something kind of, you know, it's another theory, but, as some of you guys may know, I do a lot of zombies content on the channel, and I would usually do zombie theory videos, but Treyarch Zombies is dead, and I haven't really picked up Infinite Warfare, so I don't know how Space Zombies is, in my opinion. I've seen videos, it doesn't really appeal to me, but we're not here to talk about that. Today we're here to talk about Dragon Ball Super and how I think it is gonna end. Now, do I think the series will end soon? No, I don't think it'll end soon. I want to say they'll have at least 2 or 3 more evil villains, and then the series will end. I could be wrong. Maybe there's only one more. Maybe there's, I don't know. Maybe it's done already. In my opinion, this is how I can see Dragon Ball Super ending. Now, this could make absolutely no sense, but I want you guys to stick with me, try and follow along, and maybe it'll make sense. First thing I want to start off with is, one, the fact that Gohan is now a scholar. When Trunks first came back in time to visit everyone to ask for help, he realized that Trunks is finally doing what he said he wanted to do, which is be a scholar. Now, that's something he's always wanted to do. He wasn't necessarily a fighter, or at least not after the whole Frieza thing. He wasn't really keeping up with his training. He just wanted to focus more on school and on his family, and that's what he wanted to do the entire time. And he is happily doing that, and he's happy with that lifestyle that he has. Does it suck he's not a fighter? It kind of does suck for the fans, but you know what? That's what he's doing as a character. That's great. Good for him. Another thing I want to point out is Vegeta. I know we're switching from Gohan to Vegeta, but hear me out. So, Vegeta, for all you newbies who didn't know, is the prince of all Saiyans. Well, wait, would that make him still a prince or a king? Since King Vegeta is dead. So wouldn't Vegeta now make him the King Vegeta? I don't know, but he keeps calling himself the Prince of all Saiyans. There's not that many Saiyans left, like maybe I think 5 Saiyans, 6 maybe? I don't know, I lost track, but he's now the Prince of like 6 Saiyans when he's supposed to be the Prince of an entire race of Saiyans. Now, how can he do that if he doesn't, have a planet of Saiyans to, take charge of, to rule over? Now, here's where I think that might happen. I think Vegeta might actually still be a Prince of all Saiyans, maybe even a King of all Saiyans at some point in Super. So, in the Universal Tournament between Kaba, Vegeta realized that Kaba was a Saiyan from, I believe it was Universe 7? I lost track, but he was a Saiyan from a different universe. And in that timeline, or in that universe, I'm sorry, they still had that Saiyan planet intact. It never blew up from Frieza, nothing ever happened to it. There's still an entire race of Saiyans there. Now, after the tournament, I remember, I don't know specific words, I have to look back on it, but I wanted to get this video out there to you guys to let you know what you think. I remember Kaba and Vegeta talking, and Kaba telling Vegeta, you should come over to my universe and I can show you the planet. I can show you an entire race of Saiyans. So, there's that right there. I'll tell you where I'm getting to that in a second. Another thing that I want to talk about, and most recently, is Trunks. Now, what do I think is going to happen with all these characters, with Gohan, with Vegeta, and Trunks? Now, with Trunks, we already knew what happened right now. We know Trunks' entire, well, future Trunks at least, we know his entire story. He lost a lot of people in his timeline because of the androids in Cell. He came to the future, or was it bad? No, he came to the past, got help, beat them, changed his future, and saved his future, even though it was already like an apocalypse, and then he needed to go back in time again, ask for help, and then he saved the future again against Goku Black and Zamasu. He himself killed him. Well, Vegeta did most of the work, but Trunks did the final blow. Whatever you guys think about that whole thing, but I still think that was a good episode. Trunks has pretty much gained, and like pretty much what I'm saying right now is, if Trunks is not your favorite character right now, you're doing something wrong, because that was amazing. Trunks has earned props in my book, in my opinion. Going off of last episode 66, I'm sorry, of Dragon Ball Super, the preview of that, we see the Xeno King, the king of everything, pop in, and we don't know what he's doing there. I know Goku gave him a button, and that was it, and then he'll come there, but I don't know if Goku pressed the button, or if he came on his own because he saw what was going on, and he didn't like that there was all this time travel and shit. But here's what I think might happen. You would think that the Xeno King, or Xeno, I'm just gonna call him Xeno. I don't know if it's Xeno King, King of everything, I would call him Xeno, because you'll see what's coming into play. We know that Xeno is not as, like, scary as everyone thinks he is. At first, everyone thought that Beerus was scary because he could destroy everything, but once you get to know him, he's pretty cool, and if you're cool with him, he's not going to do nothing. And Goku was just, everyone was scared of Xeno, and then Goku came in, and Xeno and Goku are now cool buddies. Now, Here's what I think is going to happen. Xeno is going to make everyone happy. And what I mean by that is they're somehow going to earn their respect, because I'm pretty sure after everything that went down just now with Goku Black and Zamasu and Trunks has earned the respect of Xeno. So what I think he might do, which actually is pretty cool, I could be wrong, but it kind of makes sense, is that Xeno will send Trunks to Xenoverse. Now, what I mean by Xenoverse is Dragon Ball Xenoverse, guys. The Time Patrollers. That video game of Dragon Ball Z that's going out right now, yeah. My opinion, I think that Xeno will see Trunks' potential, show him how much of a strong warrior he is, show him his, he'll realize how great Trunks is as a person, as a warrior, as, a role model for everyone. So much so that he is actually going to put Trunks in the Time Patroller universe. Now, of course, there is no Time Patroller in actually the show, but it would make sense if this actually happened. So Xeno's going to put Trunks in the Time Patroller universe, and then that's when we get into the game, and Trunks is actually in charge of pretty much all the Time Patroller stuff, which I think that would be pretty cool. Trunks is amazing in the game. He's a cool character in the game, and it would kind of make sense that the series will be wrapping up by slowly just taking away the character. So Trunks is out of Dragon Ball Super and into Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2. That could be a stupid opinion. Let me know what you guys think. But as for Vegeta, going back to Vegeta, just like before, maybe there's going to be another tournament. Now, the Xeno King was mentioning, oh, I should just take all the other universes and we'll make one big tournament. Let's say there's another big tournament, right? Now, at the end of the tournament, Vegeta by then might have done something to wow everyone. Maybe he went Super Saiyan Blue and beyond. I don't know. I'm sure that by that point, Vegeta would have earned also the respect of Xeno, and he'll understand what Vegeta's gone through. He lost his whole planet, he lost his family, he's like the only sole survivor of the Saiyans other than Goku, because those two are the only two pure Saiyans in their universe, if you don't count the little brother that Vegeta has in the movie. But anyway, so what I think he might do is Xeno will allow Vegeta to leave his current universe and switch over to Cabba's universe, and that way he will reign supreme in that Saiyan planet universe. So that way, the current universe won't have any more Vegeta. He'll be at the other universe, just ruling over those Saiyans, and that would be amazing. Just like how now Gohan is a scholar, that's what he wanted to do the whole time. Vegeta, always wanted to rule over a Saiyan planet, and now he will be able to do that. Now, of course, this is all theories. This is all just, there is no confirmed nothing. Alright, I was just thinking about this, and I thought it was pretty cool that it would be, would love to see this happen. Because Dragon Ball Z back in the day and Dragon Ball GT, even though you don't really count GT in the whole canon timeline or whatever, it didn't necessarily have like a good ending. Like in Dragon Ball Z, last I checked, they killed Kid Buu. I think Maju was reborn, or Oob was reborn, and that was it. They just lived lives. In GT, they beat Omega Shenron, and then Goku just went with Shenron. Like, the fuck is that? What kind of ending is that, huh? What are they going to do now? But this one would actually make sense. Gohan's doing what he loves, for example. Vegeta's going to go do what he loves, or what he's always wanted to do. And Trunks will go ahead and protect another universe, just like how he did with this one. So, like I said, this is all theories, nothing confirmed. Just like what I think is going to happen. Let me know in the comments below down what you think will happen when Dragon Ball Super. How do you think it'll end? Do you think there's going to be another major villain coming up next now that Zamasu and Goku Black are gone? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, hit that like button and subscribe so that you don't miss any more future Dragon Ball Super, even any more videos from me. Alright, my videos are great. You should just like hit that subscribe button. I can't talk. I'm hungry. That way you can always keep up with my stuff. So, yeah, my name is YaTuChavez and I'm out. Peace.